Hi YouTube! I finally jumped on the bandwagon and got the bandwagon and got the Naked 2 palette. So I'm a very happy camper. And I saw the Naked 2 palette, which kind of looks like the Naked 1. They were side by side. And it came like this. And it came with like a little lip gloss thing. And so that's how it came. And like that's the packaging, etc. So I just got the Naked 2 because, you know, 2 is always supposed to be better than the first one, but they kind of look exactly the same, which a lot of people have said. And then I also picked up a whole bunch of other things too, which have completely like changed my makeup routine. Thank God, because my makeup was not working for me. But I will do a makeup haul in another video. I'm just gonna do the look I wore earlier today. Is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go hang out with some friends tonight. So I'm back to using the combination oily skin Revlon. I was using the normal to dry skin because I couldn't find the combination oily skin, and I finally found it at Ulta. So all I'm gonna do is put a little bit right here on my lids and kind of spread that around a little bit. And then I'm gonna take my stippling brush and just better blend First, I'm gonna take my regular shadow brush. First color we're gonna put on is Chopper. So it looks like that. And I'm just gonna take that and pat it right here. And basically not even go halfway. Don't even go halfway. Try to keep it just on the inner corner. Next color I'm going to take is going to be Snake Bite. And I'm just going to blend those two colors together and take this all the way back here. Next, in my crease, I'm going to go ahead and take the color Tease and just blend that up here. Very lightly. I'm going to take an angled brush and take Blackout, which is just a matte black color. Yeah, it's pretty matte. There's not really any shimmer in this. I'm just going to do a V, kind of. Just a light V. And as you see, the brush is angled, so it helps to do that V. And then I'm going to take this dome-shaped brush and just blend it out. And this is the brush that is included in the Naked palette. I'm just going to blend it up and out. I don't worry about it being too neat. Okay, so I put my eyeliner on. Now I'm going to go back into my Naked palette, and I'm going to take this color called Booty Call, and I'm going to go ahead and put that into the inner corners of my eye. Now that I have my eyebrows on, is I'm going to take my Maybelline concealer in 30, and I'm going to take this really little e.l.f. concealer brush, and I'm going to just clean up the edges. So what I do is I just take the brush and kind of get the concealer off the brush and just smooth that on. I try to get as close to my eyebrows as possible without messing up what I just did. something I forgot to show you guys too is this comes with a gel, and so normally I take the gel like so and then brush my eyebrows up, brush them up, and then shape them back down. So now I'm just gonna take this big foundation brush and just kind of smooth it out slowly. Just blend it out. Getting as close without like I said, messing up what I've already done. Alright, so I finished my eyebrows. So now I'm going to go back and put on my Liquid NYC eyeliner. Which is just kind of just to darken the gel liner I put on so my wings stand out more. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my foundation, which is the Revlon Colorstay combination oily skin. This one's really thick compared to the normal skin because obviously the ones for normal to dry skin is made with oil and this one's not. So you gotta kind of shake it out a little bit. And what I do is I take this type of foundation brush, which is obviously really dirty, and I just use it to apply the makeup first. So I'm applying it. Always get it around the corners of your mouth. I've always noticed that us darker women tend to have some discoloration at the corners of our mouth. I always get it like slightly on my lips too. It's not gonna kill you. And then after I have it applied, I just take my stippling brush and I just blend it out better. And I really love this brush. I got it for $10. I'm not worrying about under my chin so far. Just notice I'm going all the way back here. I hate when I see foundation lines. Blend it into your ear very thoroughly. Always make sure you blend it into your ear. That's the worst thing someone can do, is have their foundation looking like a mask you can peel off. It's always good to put your foundation on your hand because your natural body heat will warm it up, which will make it apply smoother. I'm gonna take my concealer and put concealer on under my eyes and conceal my dark nose spots, and also kind of like highlight the bridge of my nose so it actually looks like I have a bridge. Now, my favorite concealer ever is gonna be Amazing Cosmetics. I just got this. It's $22 for this little tube, but the smallest bit goes the longest way. I promise you. It is the best concealer I've ever used in my life. So I'm just gonna take a little bit. Literally, that's all you need. That's probably too much. There's probably here, here, and here, and here, here, and here. And then I'm just gonna take my brush and pat it around my eyes and see how much that spreads. That is so much. like I said, I probably put too much. And I'm just gonna pat it all the way up here and kind of like highlight my cheekbone. And always try to use your fingers because it really melts the foundation into your face better. Which, in case anyone's wondering, the Naked palettes are about $50. I didn't know that when I went to the store. I was like, oh, they can't be that much because everybody has them, but no, they're $50. You're gonna take a loose powder, a white loose powder, like a setting powder, which mine is from e.l.f. I can't remember how much it costs. Couldn't be more than like $1 or something, or like $3, because you know how e.l.f., you know how cheap e.l.f. is. And just take that and pat it. This is gonna make your under eye concealer stay. And just pat that in there very lightly. And then I'm just gonna take this light kabuki brush and just brush the excess out. Now back to concealing. I'm gonna take a little bit on my finger, dab it on my nose. I probably took too much. Again, see, a little goes a long way with. Now I'm going to take my MAC highlighting powder and just highlight the bridge of my nose. And I'm gonna take my bronzer, which I'm gonna show you something. The Ulta, I literally got this yesterday, it's already broken. But I'm gonna take my NYX bronzer in Tango and just take my kabuki, and just lightly put that in there and just brush on my cheeks to add some color. So when I go out in the sun, I won't look completely dead, which, you know, is always good. No one wants to look dead. So I'm just gonna add some color to my face right now because I am looking a little pale after all that stuff. Okay, so now we've added color to my face. And now I'm gonna take my gel liner again and I'm gonna line under my eyes. Now, I'm not wearing fake eyelashes tonight, but I would definitely suggest fake eyelashes with this look if you're gonna go there. I'm gonna go back into my Naked palette and take that booty call color again and dip that right here. And apply my mascara, which is the weirdest mascara technique ever. I use the L'Oreal and then I use the Falsies. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my mascara. Alright guys, so that's the look. I only have about a minute left on my camera. This is the final result. I hope you guys like, and hopefully more tutorials to come. All right, bye guys.